So life is really hard. Like, to be quite honest, unless you can master this world the right way and you've gotten to a place where you learn to manage your mind. And I can say this from a person who was extremely depressed and anxious and addiction problems and all this sort of stuff. Life was just not fun, you know. So the place that I'm now, it's great, and I can only imagine how much further it's going to be once you start to get even better at this. But it's rare to get that, and for me it takes a lot of work. But it's pleasurable work. It's not like work, you know, meditating and doing healing work. I enjoy it. I like it. But there was a time where that was actually painful. You know, I always say you got to remember as well, this is very important, one thing about the shadow and the light, they're opposites. So from going from, I have to tell this story because I just feel like it's the best way I could describe it. When I visited my husband's family member, I was going through something really intense at that time with my family. It was actually incredibly traumatic, and so it triggered a lot of my past traumas, and I was going through like a severe depression at that time. And of course, I'm around his family. I'm doing my best. I'm not very good, though, at pretending. And so, long story short, I tried to explain myself to this person because, again, I wanted to explain, look, I'm sorry that I'm really heavy at the moment. I'm just going through something. And this person said to me, well, you know, I just think that depressed people should just smile. I was just like, cool, never gonna like explain anything again because obviously we're not on the same page here. But this is an example. When you're this heavy energy and you're trying to go all the way up here, there's an energetic stretch. It's like lifting 200 pounds overnight. It's physically painful for somebody who is in a negative space. Physically, I mean literally physically painful to go from the darkness to the light. It has to be a gradual thing. Some people can do it, but for me, it took a long time, and now I can be happy. But to go from like I want to jump off a bridge to sure, like you know, it's not that simple, you know. So again, no, and you know, we got to give ourselves that grace, and we got to understand that we are surrounded by a lot of darkness. We are surrounded by a lot of shadows. This world is very new. People are very new as far as like beings on this planet, and we're not very good at managing what's going on. You know, we're doing our best, and there are some people that have better tools and most people don't. And so we're trying to navigate around this, like, and we influence each other, we affect each other. Our energy affects other people, negativity, which is what we're afraid of because we're aware of that. But at the same time, it's also not our responsibility how people react to you. You know, like this person, I was like, cool, I'm just gonna be mean and you can just deal with you, you know, because we're gonna have to be around each other, and I'm not gonna stretch myself for you if you're not gonna find me halfway through and understand me. So I guess we're not gonna get along, and that's okay, you know. So yeah, again, use this whenever you can, but you got to remember, just as much as the darkness has influence over you, you have influence over the darkness. And that's what I tell myself all the time. Again, easier said than done. And again, we have to remind ourselves in that moment. And if you don't, when you walk away, that's just a reminder every time. And then it'll be that one time that you'll be like, I remembered, you know, and then you try it and it may or may not work. So again, it's trying different things, but believing in it, because I've seen it, I've experienced it multiple times from different people, and I'm sure you guys have as well, right? So it does work. So let's see what comes up. So let's get ourselves comfortable. All right, taking a moment, taking a few deep breaths. Just giving your body this moment to center, to focus. Just inviting in the stillness, the quiet. And just taking a moment now to hear all the sounds around you. Just being aware of your surroundings, just taking a moment to acknowledge everything that is around you. And then slowly, slowly beginning to feel your body, your breath. Just taking a quick scan from head to toe. Inviting each part of your body to relax and to let go. So beginning at the top of your head and moving down. Down your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your jaw, your mouth, the back of your head, moving down your neck, and just feeling the energy and inviting every part of you just to surrender. Moving down your shoulders, your chest, your upper back. And with each breath, just release a little more. Down the top of your arms, your elbows, your stomach, your middle back and lower back. Moving down, down your arms, your forearms, your wrists, all the way to your fingertips. Back to your hips, your groin area, your legs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, and your feet, all the way to your toes. And now just moving outside of you, your energy. Just noticing how your energy feels today. Trust your inner vision here. This is completely up to your intuition. So if you could see your energy, what does it look like? And if you could feel your energy, what does it feel like? Is it slow? Is it fast? Are there gaps in your aura? Do you see dark colors or light colors? Or maybe you see and feel nothing, and that's completely fine. Just notice where in your body you continue to feel sensations, energy, and movement. So I want you now to bring yourself to your heart. Just take a moment to feel your heart. Notice how it feels today. Is it open? Is it heavy? Is it hiding? Is it shut down? And just breathe through it. Just notice, just sit with the discomfort, with the emotions. Not judging yourself, not expecting it to be any different. Just see it like a little child expressing itself. And can you love your heart regardless of what it's going through? And as you sit with your heart, I want you just to notice the emotions, thoughts, memories that it wants to reveal to you at this time. Maybe it has a message for you. So just breathing with it, just sitting and listening, nothing else. Maybe it wants to tell you its worries, its fears, the things that are causing it to suffer. Maybe it's afraid of something. Maybe it's disappointed about something. And I just invite you now just to let it know that you can hear it, that you're listening, and that you're going to sit with it no matter what. Just acknowledging it, understanding it, being compassionate towards your own heart. And as you sit with it, just notice if it does release a little bit of that tension and that fear. Just notice if it is a little more open and trusting of you now. And so today we call forth the power of the light that lives within us, the infinite power that is connected to the universe and our source. We invite ourselves to reclaim our light, to reclaim our power, and to activate the essence, the authenticity, and the divinity within us. We remove the shadows, the fears, the insecurities, and the limitations of this realm as we allow ourselves to experience ourselves in our full truth, in our full spirit, and to remember who we really are. And as we declare this, just notice a little sparkle of light inside your heart, like a diamond shining or a star, just glistening and glowing. And just feeling that spark in you. Feel how it opens up the energies in your chest just a little more. How it makes your heart feel a little lighter, a little more empowered. And so from above you, I want you to visualize an energetic cord gently moving down now. Beautiful white and gold energetic cord entering the top of your head, moving through your head, down your neck, and plugging into this energy, connecting you to the universe. As if you're tuning in and plugging in back to Mother, back to the beginning. It's like your soul's umbilical cord, if you like. And from above, all of this energy begins to move down and into your heart. Universal love, universal power, universal abundance, clarity, divinity, help, inspiration, but above all, pure love. And as this begins to fill your heart, feel this energy, it begins to expand and grow just a little more. Feeling your heart open up just a little more and allowing your energy in your heart chakra to feel just a little more open. And so today I want to remind you of the wisdom, of the power, and the help that you always have within you. And we're going to call forth 3 archetypes. Now you need to trust what archetypes these are for you. There'll be one on your left, one at the front of you, and one to your right. This may be the inner child, the father figure, the mother figure, the wise one, the magician, the joker, the warrior, the healer. Just trust your intuition here. And so bringing your focus to your left and just beginning to invite that archetype to step forward. Feeling their energy, feeling their presence. And just noticing anything that comes up. Maybe their features, what they're wearing, what they look like, or they may not even have a body, just a symbol or an energy. Just taking a moment to connect. And now I want you to give them a color that represents their frequency, their energy, their light. And when they're ready, they're going to begin to send some of that energy towards you, another energetic cord connecting once again to that seed, to that diamond, to your light in your heart. And this is our opportunity now to receive the guidance and the wisdom that we need at this time in our life to be the light, to be the power, to be abundant, to be strong, to be fearless. And so asking them now, what is it that can help me reclaim my power? What is it that I do not see or understand about this world that I need to learn? What programming do I need to release and let go about myself and my reality? And above all, what advice and information do I need to know right now? You may not get direct answers. You may just feel energies, or you may see a word, Or maybe you will. Just trust. And now moving to the second archetype in front of you. Who are they? And what do they represent to you? How do you see them, or how do they appear physically to you? And now connect to their energy. What do they feel like to you? And finally, give them a color. And they once again send their energy towards you, towards your heart, connecting to your light, reactivating your light even more, allowing it now to expand even further. And we invite them now to send wisdom, information, guidance, and healing. And so from this archetype now, we invite you to help us understand a situation where we feel blocked, where we feel that we are overpowered by others or by the darkness. How do we overcome this? What is required of us to be stronger? What is the secret to healing? And in what ways does the shadow trigger me and make me bow down as opposed to stand tall? And in what ways do I not see the light in the shadows? In what ways do I not see the opportunities? And is there anything else that we need to know or understand at this time? And now moving to your right, the final archetype. Who are they? How do they appear to you? In what form, shape? And of course, what does their energy feel like? And what is their color? And so now they send you that energy once again, connecting to your light in your chest. Expanding the light once again, empowering your light and allowing you to solidify this energy within you. And so to this final archetype, we invite your healing. We invite your answers and your solutions. And so whenever we encounter a challenge, what is the right path? Whenever we feel overwhelmed by the darkness, the sadness, the anger, what is the key to finding the light? When we feel lost, how do we find ourselves once again? And how do we remind ourselves of our power, of our light? And so feeling all three of these energies now being absorbed, allowing you now to receive even more healing, even more wisdom. And maybe taking yourself back to a time when a challenge occurred, when you did face a situation where things were extremely difficult and you allowed the shadows to overpower you. And if you could go back in time knowing what you know now, having the power and the frequencies that you are receiving now, how would you react? How would you feel and think differently? And what would you do differently above all? I give you a few moments now just to replay that scenario with this frequency now. And so now we invite all of these energies to complete this light within us, to reactivate it and allow it to expand even more now. As it grows bigger and bigger and brighter, until you find yourself inside your own light, inside the womb of your own energy, safe, secure. This feels peaceful, it feels right, it feels comfortable. And so just feeling your own light surround you, feeling your own love surround you. Feeling protected and guided like nothing on the outside could ever harm you. And now inviting this light to reach a little bit further and to influence the energies in the space that you're in, the objects, the nature, and the things that we cannot see. Knowing that they are now receiving your frequency. And just feeling yourself in your own energy now. And bringing your focus back to your heart now and just noticing how your heart feels in this frequency. Notice the shift from the beginning to now. And now asking your heart what it needs from you whenever it's afraid, whenever it's feeling down or scared. What does it need from you to empower it, to activate it, to allow it to be in its power no matter what? And just sitting with your heart, just listening to it. Allowing it to guide you, to give you the answers that you've been seeking. Trusting in your own wisdom. Just feeling the center of your light now in your heart. Seeing how powerful and infinite it is. It's limitless. It is part of everything and all. And reminding yourself that you are part of everything and all. And so taking a moment of gratitude now for the wisdom, the healing, and the guidance that you have received today. As those three energies now gently fade away. And just asking now for any messages or any information from your heart right now. Anything else that needs to be said to guide you and to help you along this journey. And we're going to give ourselves permission now to gently return back as that energetic cord gently disconnects from above, allowing us now to be back in our body, back in our energy, and our only source now. Still feeling your light, still feeling your power. And beginning now to re-expand your awareness outwards, so listening to the sounds around you, re-acknowledging the world around you. Feeling the temperature of the air on your skin as you gently and slowly begin to bring yourself back to your body. And now bringing your focus to your breath. Feeling how relaxed your breath is, how present your breath is right now. And just taking a moment to acknowledge anything that you have received at this time, to give yourself a mental reminder whenever you need it. Give it a shape, a word, a feeling if you like, just something to make it easier for you to remember this. And slowly now we're going to bring ourselves back, so beginning to wiggle your toes and your fingers very gently and slowly. There is absolutely no rush. And bringing back that light with you as you come back, feeling that energy surround you. And when it feels right, open your eyes. And so while you guys come back, I'm just going to close for the YouTube world. So thank you everybody for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. As always, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe, and leave a comment below and let me know if you enjoyed this meditation. Until next time.